Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allah is great. Allahu Akbar. What is the meaning of Allahu Akbar? If someone of us show an extraordinary performance and we want to appreciate his ability or quality or eminence, which we assume that it is considerably above average, we label that distinguished person as he is great. We also heard an Arabic phrase called takbir, Allahu Akbar, which means simply Allah is great or Allah is the greatest. Whenever we are assumed by something enormous or something very deterrent, unintentionally we speak out Allahu Akbar. There is no comparison in the use of this word, greatness, for the Creator and at the same time for His creation. Allahu Akbar or Allah is great is not just a phrase to be uttered in the praise of Allah. It is our belief that Allah is the greatest. What does it mean? Allah is above average in His abilities or qualities or eminence? As we use this phrase for His creation, for the people around us? Who set this criteria of average and the best? Yes, absolutely. It is human brain who has taken the responsibility of judgment between good or bad, between right or wrong, between proper or improper, between low or high, between superior or inferior, and between average or above. But there exists some superpower beyond the imaginations of human brain, beyond the seeing and hearing and thinking capabilities of a best human brain. And this superpower is the manufacturer of the best human capacities. This superpower is the manufacturer of the best scenic beauty. This superpower is the manufacturer of the best natural melodies. And this superpower is the manufacturer of the best human creations. The supermost power is the one and only who is above all. Even all the superlative vocabulary of an English language is getting shorter when we describe this Arabic phrase Allahu Akbar. Allah is greater than our innovative thoughts. Allah is greater than our respectful feelings. Allah is greater than our loving emotions. Allah is greater than our understanding capacities. Even our all powers of logics and reasonings are unable to imagine Allah's greatness. Allah created this universe in superb details that allows man to grasp His greatness to some extent. Allah explains the infiniteness of His knowledge in Quran. In Surah Luqman, verse number 27, Allah says, وَلَوْ أَنَّ مَا فِي الْعَرْضِ مِنْ شَجَرَةٍ أَقْلَامٌ وَالْبَحْرُ يَمُدُّهُ مِنْ بَعْدِهِ سَبْعَةُ أَبْحُرٍ مَا نَفِدَتْ كَلِمَاتُ اللَّهِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ عَزِيزٌ حَكِيمٌ. And if all the trees on earth were pens and oceans were ink, and with 7 oceans behind it to add to its supply, yet would not the words of Allah be exhausted in the writing. For Allah is exalted in power, full of wisdom. And similarly in Ayat al-Kursi, verse number 255, Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah best explains the greatness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يعوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. There is no God but Allah. He is the living, the sustainer of all things. He cannot be touched by drowsiness or sleep. To him belongs all that is in the heavens and the earth. Who are you to recommend to him without his permission? He knows everything that is in front of or behind the eyes. They cannot encompass anything beyond his knowledge, but as much as he wills. His throne encompasses the heavens and the earth. It is not difficult for him to contain them. He is the highest, the greatest. In brief, no matter how hard we strive to do so, we cannot possibly come to grasp the extent of Allah's greatness because it is unlimited. That realization and acceptance of Allah's greatness is an actual humanly strength because whatever we are because of Allah's grace. We are just like a dust particle. It is Allah's graciousness that He made us a supreme creature. The more we realize and accept Allah's greatness, the more we acquire stability of thoughts, progress of inventions, and power of confidence in our abilities. May Allah bestow us the true acceptance of the greatness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the most merciful and the most beneficial. Ameen. Ya Rabbul Alameen.